What is up, fam? Hope everyone is having a lovely day as always, man. Hope everyone's doing swelty on this lovely day, bro. First, Raiders Six Smile Shadow Steve Finance, the brother nephew Steve, part 10. Dog, when we played this first game, I think it took us 10 parts to beat the first game. My guy, we are not even 20% through this game, and this is part 10. This is going to be like a 50-part series, big dog.
Greetings. Care to put your wits to the test? I heard a fine riddle the other day, and I haven't had anyone to share it with yet.
A second Vegeta Finance? First October Finance?
What do you have for me?
Yeah, what's going on, Vegeta? What's going on, October? What's going on, nephew Steve?
What do you say?
Hope y'all are doing well, man. Part 32, only halfway through this. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
The riddle sounds good.
Little bro is cooked.
Go ahead. Great. But before I do, last time you got the better of me. So I'd like the chance to return the compliment. Let's bet again. Do you agree?
I accept.
Maybe Lady Luck will shine on me. I accept.
All right, now pay attention. Jaromir the coachman hailed from Rabosh. One morning he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohonovitz. When he arrived in Boyisht, one of the boys got out and a washerwoman took his place. In Hoshan, the washerwoman went on her way, and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk. And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
I don't know. Pay attention, yes, sir. Gas Panic Finance? Wild Finance? I mean, White Finance? I mean, Right Finance? Yeah, what's up, Vegeta? I think it was Yaromir, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Yerenim or Yaroslav. It's definitely one of these 3 because Yurei is... It's easy multiple choice. Whichever choices have the too many beginnings, and it's either Yaromir or Yaroslav because both are Yar and this is Yur. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Jaromir. That's right. There's no fooling you. You've won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember you have a sharp mind.
I was just lucky, that's all.
But before I tell you, I'll ask you again. What would you prefer? Some extra coin or another story from my
You
travel?
gonna make me act up. You gonna make me do something. Let me stop.
I'm all ears.
All ears, you say? This is tough. So much to choose from. You know what herbs are used to brew up medicinal concoctions? A herbalist once showed me. Gather some marigolds and nettles. Boil the nettles, but just crush the marigold and add it at the end. Marigold broth, she called it.
But I already know how to make that.
Well, that's a pity. It's the only concoction she taught me. She said it would be enough. But that's not to say you learnt nothing, is it? Travel safe, and perhaps our paths will cross again sometime. Take care and good night.
Bitch. Bring back movie requests? No. Thoughts? Say it again, writer? No. Thoughts? And the IQ? The intellect, Jesse? No. This man wants me to bring back movie requests just so I can watch them in 2040. Crazy. Thoughts? D. I need to get the Samine. I'm going to get the last piece of the equipment because I want to get this DLC mission done in the next 52 minutes. Because what is in 52 minutes, you ask? Absolute cinema. AKA Slurp Game Fest featuring Jeff Keighley. Where we will get to see him slurp off nothing but DoorDash and Uber and CEOs. GTA 6 will not be there. SP said this morning it was going to be there. Do not listen to that old man. He does not know what he's talking about. If GTA 6 is there, I personally will do some questionable things to Shadow Steve. Thoughts, Shadow Steve? Thoughts? It will not be there. Code Veronica Remake is the last game they're showing. Persona 4 Golden will be there. Persona 6 will not be there. Minecraft 2 will be there.
Quick.
And yeah. You say it again, good, but pause. Summer game shit. Summer game shit is crazy. Yo, what's up, Jeju? Any game you're looking forward to? Code Veronica Remake. How do I know Code Veronica Remake is gonna be there today, ladies and gentlemen? It is on sale. When did it go on sale? Today. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening, little bro. It's happening. Dimple. Code Veronica Remake is today. If it doesn't, SP gets banned. Your mama in 52 minutes. D slurp off big balls. Problem. GTA 6 got people acting up. You ain't lying. This man P really said GTA 6 is gonna be there tonight. That's almost a ban. Almost. He's this close. This close to being banned. KH4 is gonna be there. Now. Listen. Don't give me hope. No way it's gonna be there. I want it to be there. It's not gonna be there. Also, I'm gonna look up this last place because I couldn't find the map. The map to map. So if I follow this road, I'll go to the left and then right, and then I follow right. Okay. FF7 Part 3 save us. FF7 Part 3 is going to be there, guaranteed, with a release date of 2047. Thoughts? You know who else is also on sale? Who? And it better be, you know it, October. Let him cook?
God.
I'm so excited though, man. Because one thing I do know, alright, listen. There's a big news story that came out today about a potential reveal at the Summer Games Fest tonight. Do you guys want me to say it, or do you want me to STF you? I saw it on Twitter. I don't want to say any spoilers. I don't even know what the game is, but there's some studio that we know is going to be there. STFU? Okay. Don't matter to me. Alright, here's what I'll do. When I do this, mute the stream. Then when I am back and not talking about it, I'll do this again, okay? But hold on. Ryder, do you agree with this philosophy? The $1 per hour, if you buy a game for 40, if you play it for 40 or more, you get your money's worth. But if you pay 50 and only play 10, it's cooked. Ever since I heard this philosophy, I agree and justify purchasing games because $1 per hour, yeah, it's a good deal. Depends. Some games are more replayable than others. Resident Evil is usually about 7 to 8 hours and they cost $70. But them games are replayable AF. I couldn't tell you how many times I've played RE4, RE5, RE6, Code Veronica. I'm audio only at work. I'll go and come back and find me. Got you, October. Got you, baby. STF. Nah. All right, I'm up. Mute the stream. In 3, 2. All right. What I saw was on Twitter. There is a new studio called Paramount Games Studio. New SpongeBob game? New Avatar game? I'm just saying. Just saying. Paramount Game Studio. So, yeah. I'm hype. I'm real hype. So, yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to. I knew that. Thank God I did not say that. I was about to type it in. That's dope. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. And I'll clear chat here in about a few minutes or so. I don't know, you spend a lot to go to the movies and that's 2 to 3 hours? Yeah. It depends on the game. I think more games... When it comes to games, it depends on how much money can people afford to spend on said gaming industry. If you have a good economy and you can afford other stuff, more people will buy more games. They'll buy more entertainment. I think there was some study that was recently done where like 70% of Americans play video games. Crazy. Even if it's mobile games, they play them. And as time goes on, that number is probably going to go up more because a lot more people play more games, and the gaming industry is just kind of morphed so much over the last decade or two. With that being said, back to the affordability. If suckers have more money in their pockets, they can afford to buy more games. But the problem is, some games are not worth 60 or 70. However, they charge it for that much. They charge that much. Sometimes it's greed, sometimes inflation costs are crazy. And the thing is, I think game developers need to stop hiring famous-ass actors to do these roles. I think we're going to get to a point to where famous actors are not going to be as hireable in the gaming industry because they literally inflate the budget. Perfect example of this, Death Stranding. Second example of this, God of War Wafe. That game is probably going to sell well, but Jack Quaid is from The Boys and Deborah Ann Woll is from Daredevil. They are very talented actors. They're insanely priced, man. Then you have games like Shadow Steve, E33. You got Charlie Cox. You got Andy Serkis. You've got who am I missing? Some other people from other games that have, like, I think that one chick, Jennifer or something from Baldur's Gate 3, but she's more in the gaming industry. She's not going to cost as much as Charlie or as Andy Serkis. And Andy Serkis, while he's been in a lot of stuff, I don't think his pricing is as crazy I could be wrong. I don't think his pricing is as crazy as someone like Michael Madsen in Rock Haze City, that one game that came out, or what's that guy's name from Far Cry 6 and Breaking Bad. I think it's going to get to a point to where a lot more original actors are going to have more of these roles. I think they're just inflating the budget because they see, oh, this person's in this game. But again, it's cool that Deborah Ann Woll is in God of War. That's dope. But a lot of people are not really excited because it's not Kratos. It's still going to sell well, but it might not sell as well as God of War 2018. They're going to have to kind of bring it back a little bit. That's true, though. Sony does have the budget to do stuff. They do, but if they don't make a good enough return, they might be like, we can't be doing this. You know? It just depends. It just depends. But, it just depends on the game, but I think it helps justifying paying big bucks when, you know, you'll play the game for years. It's a game-by-game basis, and I think some games in general do not need to be more than $40. Perfect example of this, Silent Hill 2 Remake. I haven't played it, and the replay value is there, but I think $60 for that kind of game is kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a little outdated. I think it should be more like 40, and they would sell more copies, and they would have a lot of money. I mean, obviously they did really well. They're making more remakes, but I don't know, man. Some of them games, a remaster shouldn't be $75. For example, the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection is what, $75 for them old ass games that I can emulate on my computer for free? No. Nah. It depends. It depends. Depends on the game. Sorry, I'm trying to find where this is at. But it's interesting to talk about because some people are going to be like, I'm fine with paying this amount of money for that game. I'm fine with paying that amount of money for that game. But then you show them a different game where you're like, I would pay that game $60. I would pay $60 for that. And they'll be like, I wouldn't. Like, if you went to someone and said, hey, would you buy Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 for $30? Me? Hell no. Hey, would you pay $100 for GTA 6? Where's my credit card? It just depends. But sometimes games don't need to be 100 hours. Sometimes games be dragging. And one thing that's really bad with games, especially today, FOMO, fear of missing out, especially when you're trying to avoid spoilers. Steam got a UI remake, it seems? Really? Yup. Yup. Today's final announcement will be a single-player narrative game. Thank you for the feedback. Yo! Hey, single-player narrative game. What game is that, Shadow Steve? Say it with me. Say it with me. Resident Evil. Code Veronica X. Yo, welcome back, October. So anyways, what we were saying, October, what? Let me stop. I'm just kidding. I'll tell you when we get to the showcase, if it pops up, what we were just talking about. That way you have that context. FF7? Oh, brother. Trash ass game. Right, Shadow Steve? Bro, where is this? Okay, so it's west and northwest. So no, never eat soggy waffles. West, northwest. So I'm looking this way. It's between this, so it's like looking this way. And it's like kind of. Bro, where's my horse? I want to hear more of Wuchi. Wuchi the Wave. I've never even heard of that game. Coochie? That sounds like a game right up SP's list. Right, Steve? Dope. Sure, Derek. Sure, Derek. I cute the entire. I can't wait to get this last piece of armor and never have to do this again because this is absolutely disgusting in hardcore mode. I think I would rather rewatch that state of play than go for this. Kappa. Right, Steve? Sure, Derek.
Go!
Screen Rant Wuchi Wayfarer Korean folklore game? Oh. I remember that game. Hey, that would be cool to see. High key. All right. I'm going to look up a YouTube video because ain't nobody got time for this, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Alright, where is little bro at? Okay, so he's kind of like... is this, is it, I think this is, I where is this fool, bro? Like, I'm trying to get the same location that he's at. All right, there's a tree on his left, which would be my right. A tree on his left, which would be my right. That ain't it. Dog, this is hard, man. It's hardcore, but shh, get it? Hardcore mode. I'll see myself out. Also, single player, for what I know, you got 158 hours in Forza. Just kidding, still at 80. I'm about to say 158. As Steve says, addicted. Addicted. Wait a minute. I have a question regarding my location. Let me go up to someone and be like, hey, where am I?
Could you tell me where we are?
See, I think I know why I'm not finding this. I'm here. I went down this road. I should have went down this road. I thought I did. I must have took a wrong turn somewhere. So it's further north. So I need to cut through here and get on this road. Okay. All right.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Go!
But man, I can't believe the event is gonna be 2 hours today, bro. That is... It's finna be peak gaming season, or we're all finna get bamboozled by the Keeley again. I'm gonna go with the second one. It's gonna be both. Well, bro, it's gonna be like... I think this is going to be Jeff Keighley today. This is going to be Jeff Keighley today. Turn it up.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
Wait, hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Let me mute the game. This is Jeff, little bro.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy. No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna do the same thing, dog.
Final Fantasy. No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
I'll crash out. I'll crash out too, little bro. Like, Jeff, I'm gonna wish list at least one thing from this last time is to save us. There will be peak, but also dog crap. You ain't lying. Old bro said, nah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Speaking of Final Fantasy, no. How do you go from saying speaking of Final Fantasy and then have a DoorDash thing? How do we get DoorDash from Final Fantasy, little bro? He's gonna do the same thing with Resident Evil today. He's gonna be like, speaking of Resident Evil, no. Uber Eats, use code Veronica. I'll crash out. Not gonna lie. Gas and dip? The dip that peed? Dippy? I think I went too far north. Yeah, I sure did.
Quick!
Man, this is an insane find, bro. SDF, yes, sir. Gwent and Queen Blood next year? Yeah. Absolute cinema. Also, P Finance? SP GTA 6 is not going to be there. Stop it. Stop lying. Quit telling everybody Rockstar Games is secrets, buddy. You're not supposed to know. Yo, appreciate your stream earlier, P. Appreciate you, baby. Jeff bought the gameplay trailer. Aye, let's get you your meds. Where'd you put your meds at, Unc? GTA 6 will be there and you'll have your mouth open like no end. Thoughts? I'll believe it when I see it. There is no way. No way. It is gonna be there. No freaking way. I will be shocked. Alright, let me lock in for a minute. It's a stick on the road on the left. And then... So the stick is like facing like vertically, and then you're kind of going down the road a bit. Let me get off my horse. I wish I had someone here with me so I could be like, where am I? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm on this road and that one is the other road, right? Now, wait a minute. Is it... Am I supposed to be on the other road? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm supposed to be on this road. Lord have mercy. We ain't never gonna find this thing. Alright. Cool. So... There's the stick. But is it the stick of truth? No. This way. This is not it. Riley Lee read dear open. Oh my god. Yeah, tell him that SP. Steve freaky. He high key freakier than all of us combined. Right, Steve? Sure, Derek. I think Fortnite's on here because the live event's in 3 hours. Oh, it's not Summer Games Fest without Fortnite. You know that's gonna be on there. The Drusky. Shit. Alright, I'm not trying to find the right stick, little bro. Let me just see. So he goes all the way up north. All the way up north. We're gonna find this thing. Come here, Pebbles. Bye.
Whoa, whoa.
Bandit camp?
I'm gonna teach you. Suck my cock.
Good boy.
Die, you swine. Show what you're made of.
Yo. Health is 16. I can go to bed here. How's my nourishment at? 7-7. Yeah. Yeah. Any last minute predictions y'all have? Minecraft 2? Halo 7? The Wolf Among Us? Let me stop. Stranger Than Heaven? That's a good guess.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Gun remake?
Come here, boy.
Bayonetta 4?
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, come here.
Super Mario Galaxy 3?
You silly doggy.
Scarface remake?
Brunswick's helm. I have it.
Dang, bro, that's kind of raw, man. I like that. Scarface remake, that opium is off the charts. Hey, you ain't lying. Goons M321. Wait, your helmet has a visor that can be lowered? Wow. Wait, how do you lower it? No, no. Where's the tutorials at? Oh no. Also, Goonsim 321 is nuts, by the way. Bro, why isn't it working? Jurassic Park Survival? That would be pretty cool. So we just did the Lion's Crest. So looking at the walkthrough, once you get all the stuff, all that you've got to do left is craft the poleaxe. Crafting the poleaxe is optional, but that was it. That was the whole DLC. We got better armor. And that was one of 4? So that's 1. One DLC done. Yeah. The barber was DLC? Really? Interesting. Recently said on Twitter, we'll have news soon that game will release. So maybe we will see something about it today. Let me Google how to open visor Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Press and hold up on the D-pad. Not all helmets have a movable visor. Solid piece helmets cannot be opened. So maybe this is a solid piece? Yeah, maybe. Interesting. How to open... let me see how to open visor. Brunswick. Bassinet. Oh, it doesn't have a visor. It's one solid piece. It's the only helmet with a closed visor and cutscenes. Interesting. Yeah, when I first put it on, I got the tutorial message. So, okay. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong. Would love to see gameplay for John Wick. That'd be pretty cool. Cool little indie. Cool little indie game. Really, Shadow Steve?
Empty.
That's interesting. Not for me, but for AES. Fable?
I'll have to go somewhere else.
If we're gonna see Fable, we'll see it Sunday. Alright, so now that we've done that main quest line and got that DLC done, I wouldn't mind... There's a bunch of new quests. I kind of want to focus on the best for last. So I've got to forge a saber. The best for last. Where's that at? God. Okay.
Go!
Yeah, Xbox, all caps. You know, they've even changed their email. Like, I get emails now and they're all caps. Yeah, I actually really like their new logo. It's really great. Way better than the old white and black one. I hate when companies take away colors from their logo. It's very depressing.
Easy, good horse.
It's big time. Is it a spoiler for a game, or is it... It's an announcement? I mean, I'm probably gonna see it on Twitter because it's 2 days away. Say it, and then I'll clear chat. Wow, really? Dang. SP, I'm hard. Crazy. That yes, Ryder beat. Steve probably lying. Clear chat, but still visible. Yeah, it was on the stream, but now it's gone. Reduced to atoms. SP, you might be onto something, because Ollie doesn't Ollie get on Steve about his rumors? Sniff sniff. That's lit, but what about KH4, big bro? 2030. He said predictions. Spoilers? Imagine trusting rumors, Steve. Nate the Hate's the most reliable leaker. Yeah, I've heard of him. He's very reliable.
Whoa.
Still hard just due
What are you doing here?
to the rumor. Unk. Same.
Quick.
D. Wasn't that the dude that leaked Forza 6, like when it was going to be released? I mean, the dude was right. Nate the Hemi? We sword fighting? Sword fighting over Persona 6 is crazy. Listen. Come over. Come over. B, you see that sun setting? That means you need to come over. It's almost horny hours. Sniff sniff. Thoughts? Crossing the Ohio now.
You're gonna save us and close the show with Intergalactic. Look at he here, huh?
Quick.
No. Shadow Steve, I will bet all of my gear in this game that we will not see Intergalactic today. It's gonna be the Game Awards. Book it. Ship it. Dimple. Dimple, buddy. Yeah, appreciate the bits. Dirty Minded Boy is crazy, by the way. And, problem? Little bros, you will get some Crapcom announcements, something Persona, and possibly DMC today, or on Sunday. I don't like your attitude, Ollie. This man's saying we're gonna get Crapcom and all this and that, but, yet he hasn't told me what game he's looking forward to. I asked this man in P stream, or was it a yes stream, that I wanted to know what game you're excited for, because he said I'm excited for games coming out. Name the games, buddy. You just wouldn't get it. Oh, brother. This guy. We're not gonna get Wood's thoughts. Wood never gives us the wood. Notes. The wood notes. He don't answer nothing. DMZ. You ain't lying. Koei Tecmo Today of Dead or Alive is one of my guesses because it releases June 25th. Skip.
Quick.
I've given my thoughts in Peace stream and in mine. Well, you were spoiling Double O Wood, so say it again. Now he's yelling at me. Say it again.
Go.
You just had... Oh, no. This guy. Yeah. Steve, go ahead and pull out that sword. Let's do some sword fighting. Sorry, I know I keep pausing.
Whoa.
That emote goes nuts. You ain't lying. Goated ass emote. Problem chat, Steve? Problem wood? So when P says he wants a sword fight with me, nobody bats an eye. But when I say sword fight with me, Steve, I'm the bad guy. You need someone like me, so you can point your finger and...
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the bad guy. Alchemy bench and an herbalist Barnaby? Oh, it's a dog. Oh. Damn, little bro is old. He's just like me for real, for real. He's got bags in his eyes. Wake up. Are you the fighting grandmaster?
You're that grandmaster.
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region. So I got.
He's sitting there just like that, minus a cigarette. You ain't lying.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're doing too much. Oh, bro.
Do you live here all alone?
T minus 10 minutes. It's 4:50. It's almost here, little bro.
Up to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone.
Yo.
Animals.
High key, Steve? Do it.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day, I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw 2 vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
Do you really not want to fight?
I came all the way here to hit you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through worse.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance.
You ain't lying, Chaz Steve.
First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up.
Why is he
I don't want to
naked?
have to try to revive you.
I woke him up from his sleep.
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
You could go to someone's house and beat him up in the middle of nowhere and no one would bat an
So
eye.
you don't trample my herb.
Crazy.
Ready?
Also, Caitlin, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
And you'll get another right away. Don't be a coward and attack. Fuck you. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. I'm too old for this shit. Don't slow down. So what's it gonna be? Eh?
Damn. Yo.
That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad.
Huh,
I
Chesty?
thought you had it in you.
Huh?
Like a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what?
Man tells me
Send you home empty-handed,
I didn't challenge you for
Are
one.
we locked in?
and I'm not up.
Dead City?
no.
Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do
Daddy?
you say?
I just asked this man Shadow Steve if he wanted a sword fight. He said no. Then 5 minutes later, I'm not gay, but Clive and FF16 had me thinking about it. Sir, you make me sick. Also, yes, finance? Appreciate the bits, baby. And hey, I appreciate your stream earlier. Appreciate you, baby. And you'll understand when you play Peak, I better.
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it.
D.
And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer?
Huh?
I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Mead, you say?
You say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight.
I've got to get a haircut, bro. I'm going to do that first thing after this. A brand new haircut. Writer 6 cinema.
Come on,
Absolute
have another
cinema,
with me.
Jeju.
Another one? This
Clive is like Jon Snow?
I think-
So he's just like me for real, for real?
Fish.
Don't be like that.
Got you, yes. I forgot I need to get in there.
Puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Goat Sap has arrived. We got Code Veronica Remake incoming. FF7 Remake Part 3 incoming too.
Coming here for herbs.
Chrono sequel or DLC and manifesting a Judas trailer.
Someone comes and challenges
SP,
me to
you're a
fight.
hoe.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part. But people have been coming here
ASAP
for herbs
fighters?
more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later.
Spoilers, ASAP. Spoil. Appreciate the bits, baby. Appreciate you.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised.
Scary in the woods at night, especially of all those bandits roaming around.
They'll come here.
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants, unless they're at death's door themselves.
Help bastards like them.
You say that now.
That helped him to the grave.
When someone comes knocking and puts his life in your hands, you can't just kick him out, even if you know he's a rotten bastard.
I need to
What would
get
you
in
do
there
if something
too.
like that came to you.
I don't rightly know myself.
Pause, buddy.
Leg or a
Pause.
That's everyone the same. That's
Huh?
true. But when I just think
Huh?
about that
Appreciate the
scum going
bits,
off and
yes.
killing someone
Appreciate
the
you,
next
baby.
day, it sends chills down my spine.
You're not here voluntarily, are you?
Move to this lonely place.
You think someone forced me?
Something seems off.
I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz, where this girl took a liking to me.
Let me go ahead and pull it up.
Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Is that why you're here?
Did that drive you into the wilderness?
Not right away. First I tried to settle down in Takhov, but my past caught up with me there too. So I went a little further, but it always ended up the same. That's how I ended up here, with my peace and quiet.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother. He put 2 and 2 together.
2 minutes. I know. I'm going.
Don't worry about that.
All right.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister.
Aye, we got a show, bro. Like, come on.
Any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends.
Aye, bro. He's gonna keep going on for like fucking 10 minutes. We will come back to this right after the show. Yes, sir. All right, baby. We back. State of play. 9.5 out of 10. Absolute cinema. Let's continue our conversation with Gas Panic.
And they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
Hey man, Fortnite is what keeps Epic Games alive and gives the possibilities of Unreal Engine being used for cinema games. You ain't lying.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
What's
No,
that, Jetsu?
True. I'm not proud of
What's
it,
that, baby?
but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here. who
Wish
thinks
list?
that. The locals think the worst of me.
I got an
Try
error.
to hide it, but as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at
Oh,
least they
clutch
don't
on
threaten to
Steam?
burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
Oh. I thought you said all you needed was Forza, little buddy.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People
Capcom will probably put Resident Evil Veronica on their
always when there's still time.
probably
Sometimes they
when the
become
actual first trailer comes out. I think that was a teaser.
Come in handy.
I can't now. Come back later.
Teach me a few tricks.
I can't now.
Only real announcements for me were Last Ronin, Cuphead, Stellar Cheeks, and 1666. What about RE? FF7 Remake 3 and Kill Veronica we knew were coming, but great to have Veronica confirmed to get a release window for Revelations. Yeah, it's true. That's true, it's true. Man, I'm so happy Veronica's here, bro. Oh my.
Quick.
Dog. Nobody does it like Capcom. Oh my goodness, man. We still got Xbox's showcase on Sunday. Fingers crossed it is just as good as Summer Games Fest. But listen, if you give that SGF, if you give Summer Games Fest 2026 less than an 8, you don't like games, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Whoa.
They had a game for everyone. If only Ryder played Stellar Cheeks on stream. Maybe one day, little buddy. D.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my
No
wooden
Persona.
spoons, throwing
No
clumps in
Intergalactic.
my food,
No
and they're
KH.
constantly leaving their droppings
I'm
in my
surprised we didn't get any Persona 4 news at least. That must be at Xbox. No GTA, what about that? Oh, I'm not surprised about GTA. Rockstar is Rockstar. They'll come out with trailer 3 on a random Sunday. Like, they don't care. Like, I'm expecting them to release the trailer probably by the end of the month if they're still wanting to do November. I think they're trying to figure out if November 19th is a genuine official release. I think trailer 3 is ready to go. I think they're trying to figure out if November 19th is genuinely doable. And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know, boss.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this...
Exactly, October.
Sent
Exactly.
me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop
What?
must be twice as big as the ones before it.
Oh well. What I hate about Rockstar is they act like they're the biggest boss in the whole world. In the gaming world, they are in a way, but still, they're frustrating. They're a frustrating company because they put out some bangers, but they do not give a freak about their fan base, man. Like, they can't even give us a crumb of information. They are so secretive, and that is so outdated. It's frustrating.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it.
I wish they were more transparent.
One more thing to take to heart. The spell is
Same reason on those release dates in November. Yikes, October.
But most of all, don't forget 9.
Yeah, I agree, Jeju. Now, I don't want them to be too transparent, but enough to be like, okay, they've given us an update. Appreciate you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just glad we're getting a Saw game. Bro. I really hope it is... I really hope they really think about making a single player game next. We only have Tobin for so long. I'm just happy Tobin has introduced Saw game. And he genuinely looks good in that Saw game. Like his character model. Enzoi's definition of that, weekly updates, and they keep listening to the fans' feedbacks and do changes. The game dev CEO makes short 2-minute videos where he talks about what they're doing. Okay. Yo. The fact that it's multiplayer turned me off completely, but it makes sense for it to be multiplayer. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. If Ilphonic and Gun came out with a Friday the 13th the game remaster, they might get me.
Don't show yourself here again.
Nah. Multiplayer makes it feel like Dead by Daylight. I was getting more Outlast Trials vibes. Hi, Key. I'm gonna have to add them games to my wish list, though. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Hold on, little bro. Hold on, big dog. Escape the back rooms. What's this? Hey, hold on. What is this? 1 to 4 player co-op horror game? Oh, never mind. I get why they did it, microtransactions, but a single player game would be better use of the IP. I agree. Absolutely. This game is made by Puppet Combo, by the way. Bro, look at this. I've heard mixed things about this game, but this is made by the same dude who made Nun Massacre. But hold on, let me add these new games to my thing. I wonder if Veronica's already on here. Veronica. No Hogwarts Legacy 2. I bet that might be Dang, bro, they don't have none of these games on here yet. Man, they better get their shit together. Alien Isolation 2 not on here yet. There it is. Clutch should be there. That's the only one I found. Let me see. I'll go down the list. Blood Message. Oh, looks like Blood Message ain't on here yet. Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell 2 is on here. Hold on. That Mortal... nobody cares about Mortal Kombat, bro. Why are you still showing me that? It's $30, good lord. There's Lords of the Fallen. No, not Castlevania. Nobody cares about Castlevania, little bro. Put some respect on Mortal Kombat. We good, buddy. Thoughts? It is a single player game. No way this is the game. Is it? Is this game already out? Nah. I guess it already came out. Never mind on this one. Agni? Yeah, I need to go and do that. Um... What is this? They might not have it out yet. Mafia, Old Country. Wasn't it Main of Honor? Yeah, I think it was. It was, yeah. End of Abyss isn't out till October. Then what the heck did I just look at? No, I'm probably not gonna play Stranger Than Heaven. I still don't really care for Ryu ga Kotaku. I don't want to support him. I don't know what this is then. Because this looks exactly like the game we just saw, but apparently it's already out. And if I go to this... Oh, pre-order. Okay, so it is the game. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I thought it was going to look way better. It almost reminds me of Little Nightmares. Oh. Genesis. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be on here yet. I've already got Blood of Dawnwalker on my list. Swords of Legends. I tell you, man, it is so hard to find some of these games. Like, whoops, my bad. Bro, that gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. Can I just go to new games or coming soon and they just tell me everything that just got announced? Like I don't care about no AC4. I don't care about no Beast of Reincarnation. There's Blood of Dawnwalker. I don't care about no Dune. I do want to put this on the wish list though. Like, bro, I need y'all to get your shit together, Microsoft. I need you to start putting the games on the Xbox. What are we doing? Alright, so Swords of Legends, Clutch. There's Clutch, Warface. They don't even have Clutch on here yet. I think that Amsterdam game is only on PC. Stellar, yes, Stellar Blade. Wait, Stellar Blade ain't on Xbox? I thought Stellar Blade came to Xbox already. I guess it didn't. Wow. That's pretty embarrassing. Nope. Current game I'm looking forward to is Planet Zoo 2 Peak. It was a PS5 exclusive. The second game will be on Xbox though, given it's not Sony. That's right, it was Sony published. That's, man, I don't know. I think that's kind of ridiculous. That's like having Hogwarts Legacy 2 on all platforms. But the first game is stuck on like Switch.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Console wars never end, do they? They sure don't. It had a PC launch as well. Wow. That's ridiculous.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Yeah, no more PlayStation games coming to PC. I don't blame Shift Up for wanting to do that. To be honest, I think that's pretty ridiculous. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make their games more exclusive, but
Don't show yourself here again.
I don't know. It has its ups and downs. If it's a third-party game,
I'm doing this right.
no reason why it shouldn't come to all platforms. But I don't even like third-party exclusives to begin with. Talk to Minyetta, talk to Osina.
Greetings.
Sony's protecting their brand. Publishers are getting more sales, presumably. Yeah. Yeah, we'll never know if they're actually like getting a pretty good price or a pretty good deal or not. All we can say is probably. I think for the first time it's justified, but Stellar Blade has grown its name to the public, so they're at the point where they don't need such a spotlight. Yeah. I'm gonna have to wait till morning for the rest of these. Yeah, I can go to bed. Yeah, I played the first game. It's peak. You have it on Epic Games Guide for free. You never played it? It's so good. I gave it a 10 out of 10. And this game is way better than the first one. They're both goated games. Oh no. Really? You sure did. Very realistic games. I mean, if you don't have a torch out at night and a guard sees you, they will suspect that you're up to no good and they might arrest you. While you're waiting around, sleeping, all that fun jazz, your food will start to decrease in quality. I mean, it's crazy.
This horse must have cost a pretty... Hey!
Bro, that was all you. This kid's a 10 out of 10 too. So far? Yeah. Got the Max Payne Chapter 3, stopped for a break, came back, forgot to save. God truly does love me.
The Chamberlain mentioned you feed demons.
Hey, you got this law. You better lock in. Hey, you can get back to chapter 3 like it's nothing.
They're crawling
Easy
up
work.
fireplaces in the castle below the main.
Easy.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall. Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Yeah, the comic panels and Max Payne are great. The voice acting is peak too. Rest in peace, James McCaffrey. He is the GOAT, man. He is Max Payne. I don't know what they're gonna do for the remakes.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread.
This voiceover for the remakes?
The better. See you soon.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Dun, dun, dun. But hopefully, the Max Payne remakes come out sooner rather than later. Hopefully, that junk starts dropping 2027. If they don't release anything until 2028, yeah, we got problems. Knight Yeshik of Burr.
I apologize. What do you need?
I don't know. What do I need here? What am I doing here? I'm at the F. Banish the devil from the crow. Oh, I'm looking for fire. Okay. Well, there's no fire here. There might be some up here, though. Here we go.
They won't be getting past this.
Bro, you didn't even put it in the fire. You put it outside the fire. Henry! You're wasting the water, bro.
What I asked you to?
Yes, sir. Everything's in order.
Everything. Really? You didn't forget anything?
I don't think so, sir. I tried my best, sir.
Well done. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need. You can go now.
Are you looking for something?
Trying to find the fires, little buddy.
Good day to you.
Let me hold off. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Man, this lock is way harder than that other one. Sure. Here's another fire. Okay.
Do it.
I need 3 more. Any in here? No. Dog. Where are these fires, man? Just so well hidden. No. That's alchemy. There's another one.
They won't be getting past this.
Nothing in there. Another fire here.
Won't be getting past this.
I'm missing one. So I got that one. I got the one above this floor. And there was none in here. Alchemy, alchemy. Nothing in here. There's none over there. Did I get this one? Yes. There was none back here. Oh, a scribe.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes. Several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested? interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, BB. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books.
Lord who?
I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll talk to him.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently.
Bro, all this over a book, my guy?
The maid, and Hirsch.
I didn't realize I was starting a freaking whole-ass quest. I was just trying to get a book out of the library, like...
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkov's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
We're gonna find these people.
Before I go, can you tell me where I can find those people in the castle?
Who, exactly?
All of them.
Nickvard is avoiding you. Where at the castle does he live?
Nickvard lives like a hermit here at Trotsky. Like a ghost. His chambers are in the Crone's Tower. But God knows if he's ever slept there. He took his meals down in the Crone's kitchen. Lately, I've often seen him talking to Regina in the Knight's Hall, in the Maiden, or looking out the hall window. I caught sight of him a few times with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle.
So I just have to hope I run into him somewhere.
Nickvard always just shows up. I've rarely ever found him on my own. I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere, since I've been trying myself.
What about Bertha?
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the Crone's kitchen. If you can't find her there, try the first house in the lower castle.
What about Regina?
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Berkoff's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor above it.
But Hirsch?
Hirsch, the stable boy.
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the car. He sleeps in the house directly across from it.
That's everything I needed to know. I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Scholarship apprentice.
Tell me some news from the world.
All right then. But it'll take a while.
Yeah. Trying to get my stats up as much as I can. I'm gonna need it. Scholarship 10 and a perk point. Yo. I need to go ahead and look at my upgrades. Oh, my, bro. I've got 3 upgrades. If your dog inflicts a bleeding wound on an enemy, the bleeding will accelerate and they'll fall sooner. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. This makes it easier to spot and avoid an ambush during fast travel. I don't use fast travel in hardcore mode. You've taught Mutt to create a ruckus and draw attention to himself. This can be handy. When you have your dog with you, charisma is increased by 3. When sleeping in the wilderness, your dog keeps you warm. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. I'm going to go Charming Companion. I want my +3 on that. Scholarship. You're able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll still have to decide for yourself whether it's worth the risk. The effects of your reputation isn't taken into account. As long as you remain still energy and nourishment reduce much more slowly. You improve faster in survival and alchemy. You improve faster in craftsmanship and thievery. Gotta go thievery and craftsmanship. Survival. The effects of the Leshy and Leshy 2 perks now apply not only in the wilderness, but or in the forest, but in any wilderness. What is Leshy? Your scent is halved, stamina recovers 15% faster, and everything is increased. That's not bad. Arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties, so they fly faster, travel farther, and have more penetration. I'll go that. Sure, buddy. Okay. Save it real quick. Yeah. I want to clean up my map, but man, cleaning up the map in this game is tough.
So, it's you, Christ. Pardon me.
Excuse me, lady. I never went into this door. This freaking chick, bro. Are you serious? Adela, can you go on? That might be it. Oh, thank you. I can't believe I missed that.
What was that?
I guess, well, there was those people talking right there. I must have just missed it. Tea.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Look what I have for you.
You hungry, little bro? Poor Mud hasn't had a proper dinner in ages. Take it, little bro. If you're not gonna take it, then I'll take it.
Here you go. Take
it. Here you go. There you go.
Good day.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Ooh. Unarmed.
If you are not afraid of fistfights, I'll show you a little trick. It is
I need to get my
blow with the back of the hand to the opponent's neck. I was taught it by a good old Franciscan.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. Note
I
out.
wonder what became of him.
So I can learn this stuff.
Teach me that.
But of course, it's kind of a useful little ruse. First, you kick your opponent between the legs and pretend you're losing your balance. But at that moment, you swing the back of your hand at his neck. It won't put a blow down, but it'll give you time to attack again. Now come and try it a few times.
I need to check my nourishment too, because my hunger might be bad. Why does he look like Dave Chappelle?
No learning has
That is
heaven for anybody.
Dave Chappelle. They cast him into this game. He fell on hard times. He needed anything.
I'd like to learn a new combat
Right, SP?
technique.
Certainly.
What about longsword?
As you can probably figure, our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
300, sure.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has two blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times. Good. Good.
Up. Upright.
You've really got a knack for it.
Or left.
Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to learn.
Certainly.
What about crushing
I
blow?
like a long sword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
Sure.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times.
I've got to check my nourishment after this. Little bro is probably starving.
Good.
Up, left.
You've really got a knack for it.
Up.
Keep it up, my friend.
Oh, wait. Up, left, right. Left, right. Alright. Oh, it's at 69. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and eat this, and I'm fine. So...
I'd like to learn a new...
Why not?
Maybe later. What am I looking for here? Find the devils according to the blacksmith's directions. What does the directions say? Many devils are said to be stinking up the guardhouse in the west courtyard of the arena. I'll check it out. I hope that should anything happen, the soldiers will help me.
Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off.
Alright, dude, I'm going.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or was he just messing with me?
It was just dookie. Like, what? That's what that smell is, little bro. It's they take dookies there. I don't know what to tell you.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
Wow.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
You better not be yanking my chain.
Right. I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
So further north. Or west. Man, this demon quest I thought was gonna be way better. So far I ain't seen no demons. Just fairy tales, old bro.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
The privy.
Hey. You're him, ASAP. Just admit it. You're him. Hemi kill a 60? Also Dippy Steve?
The place you sent me to was just another privy.
Dippy?
I'm starting to lose my patience.
Dippy say?
Excuse me, in
Diptober?
my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
Veggie dip?
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumors are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I'm about to beat your ass.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself, but don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Screw that guy. What tweet a yes? Public service announcement. If you watch the Summer Games Fest and think that there's nothing for you that you like, you need to stop playing games. The hobby is not for you, and that's okay. End of public service announcement. So if anyone who likes different games, you're acting as if Summer Games Fest was exclusive to one gaming genre. They showed a game from most genres. Hey bud, maybe you shouldn't try and be a what? Maybe you shouldn't try and be a gatekeeping prick, and maybe just maybe someone would actually watch your videos and interact with you. Bruh. Translation, I'm full of my own self-importance and I demand everyone like what I say. Bro. Twitter is... There's nothing there that I like until Sly Cooper comes back. Alright, like, Sly Cooper is not coming back, bro. Let it go. Let that shit go. For me, I don't like anime-style games or games that speak another language, so lots of the games are let down, but there was at least 10 ones I'm excited for. Like, bruh. I think it all emanates from the vague hype posting. People get hyped to see their game and inevitably disappoint themselves instead of just go into the event. I don't think I'll ever get to see my favorite game again, but still, it was super fun. People are bored of the same type of games every month or want a game that's not a remake of a 20-plus year game that was already released. Maybe I just like different games that was shown. Someone put a cake or a blueberry emote, and maybe because George Keighley, maybe because Jeff Keighley keeps lying every time he says this will be insane. Yeah, people on your tweet AAS are dumb as hell. Bro, if you walked away from that Summer Games Fest 2026 and you didn't like one game, you gotta expand your horizons, bro. Horror games, third-person action-adventure shooters, weeb games, indie titles. They had that Little Nightmares End of Abyss game. They had Saw, which is a multiplayer asymmetrical game. You know, multiplayer. They had another game like Wu Chang. Like more Souls-like games. Like, bro. How do you not like at least one of those games? At least... makes no sense to me. People are stupid, bro.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
Yo.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia. Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I...
Hey, yes, being toxic?
I'm glad that
Toxic?
all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, Sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
God be with you.
I just wanted Intergalactic in a Medieval Chronicle trailer. I left satisfied but disappointed, but it was a good show though. The thing with Intergalactic is that game, I'm telling you, I think it's a PS6 launch title. I think it's PS6. The last Naughty Dog game was damn near a PS5 title. That came out the same year as the PS5. Or was it a year before? 2019, 2020. I think it was 2020, wasn't it? So, I mean, it sucks, but that's Naughty Dog nowadays. I mean, they had Uncharted 4 and they had Lost Legacy in between Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2. They don't make Uncharted anymore. So it's all Last of Us, Last of Us, Last of Us, and now they have Intergalactic, but that's a completely different game. That's like a space game, and they've never done something like that. So I really don't think we're going to see that game for years, man. I wish I was wrong. I wish it would have shown up today. It's BS. Truly. I think if you were going to have seen that, it would have been Tuesday. Screw Neil. I agree. What if you like hero shooters or card games or sports games? I'll answer for AES. Overwatch exists. Marathon just came out. They announced something at State of Play. Card games. Dog, be real. We've gotten Balatro. We have got how many card games on consoles, on games in general? Marvel Rivals, that's still a thing. And sports games suck. We already know sports games are not going nowhere. We've still got soccer. We've still got NBA. We've still got football. Prove yourself to Bibrick. Oh, I know where that's at. Okay, let's go outside and talk to this POI. Now, his tweet was specific to Summer Games Fest. If you didn't like anything, then quit gaming. He knew what he was doing with that bait. I mean, that's a pretty insane tweet, I'm not gonna lie. But high key, he's kind of spitting. Are you serious?
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
That's not spit, little bro. Pause. Yeah, I'm about to say pause. October, I am gonna tell you something, and I want your thoughts. You, just like me, do not buy games.
God.
And even you gave that an 8.5 after the hype.
Easy, good horse.
That's all I needed to know. Thoughts? Yeah, SP, bruh. Persona 6 on Sunday, and we're eating. I play games, cuck. What was the last game you played besides Overwatch?
Good to see you, friend.
Go!
I wasn't going to go there, but now it's time to roast. October. You don't play sports and cards games. As for the hero shooter games, the only one you play is Overwatch. Zip your mouth.
I'm Henry.
Tell him.
Who are you?
Tell him, well,
What's it
bro.
to you who I am?
Tell him. Appreciate the bit, say yes.
I was just interested to know.
Look here, Henry. Did you come to shoot?
There was no bait at all. If you took offense, that's a you problem. Why should my tweet offend you so much? Go play what you want to play. Gaming is about enjoyment. All I'm saying is the reaction to the tweet proves my point. Online gaming discourse is dead. Not online gaming discourse, but Twitter gaming discourse. The thing with Twitter is it's a cesspool of bots, rage bait, toxic accounts. You can't you can't tweet something on Twitter and have someone get pissed. I could say on Twitter, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And someone will say, woke, trash ass game, too realistic, not my cup of tea, your opinion is irrelevant, it's garbage, it's trash, all that fun jazz. You say the same thing on Reddit, then suckers are like, yeah, man, it's a cool little game. You know, there'll still be some people that will dislike, but I find Reddit to be a more positive platform. So that's why I'm like, bro, I'm trying so hard to like just get off social media in general, but Reddit is just, I like Reddit more. You know, I can get on to Reddit and go to like our gaming or go to like our really any subreddit with gaming, and you know, obviously there's still negative discourse and talk on there, but I feel a lot more people on there are more positive. You know, Twitter is awful. It's a terrible place. This sucker just told me a segment of gamers, your opinion is invalid, so you might as well give up gaming and get surprised at the discourse. I gave it an 8.5. I'm just playing devil's advocate. This guy.
Actually, why not? I'd like to do some shooting.
Throwing rocks and hiding your hand?
In that case, I'm glad to see you here, my friend.
Are you really not going to tell me anything about yourself?
And why the hell should I? If you want to shoot, fine. If not, then fuck off. That's all we need. Fellas wandering around Lord von Burgau's quarry.
This place used to be a quarry.
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Of course it was a bloody quarry.
Dude, this guy
This is where the
sucks.
stone for the entire castle was mined. Once the castle was completed, the mining stopped. But that was a long time ago. There's nothing left of those days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
You ever seen that picture that went viral? Yes. I could go on Twitter and say I like waffles. And then someone will say, so you hate pancakes? Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? That's a whole other sentence. I didn't say I hate pancakes. I said I liked waffles. Suckers get on Twitter and try to make up stuff to start. They try to find the littlest detail to start arguing. Like, oh, it makes me mad.
When did they start building Trusky?
Oh, I was but a babe when they started building the castle.
When did you play Detroit Become Human, October?
What loony were you talking about?
Well, I heard he was a stonemason at the quarry.
Gaslight say.
He and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane. Batty old fool. You can't even
shit you not, I told a coworker last year that I can't own a cat because I'm allergic to them, and they immediately said, "Oh, so you hate cats? People are stupid, LUL."
They really are, big
To me the
dog.
archery
Like,
contest will be
bruh.
simple.
You get your arrows or bolts.
I truly do not get that.
Shoot at your target, aiming to get the most.
Dibby
points.
Steve?
You get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for
Appreciate
the
the
next,
bid,
and
yes.
5 for
Appreciate you,
the
baby.
Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels from beginner up to master. The more experienced
Jeff
the
really
archers,
saved us.
the more arrows
Score,
they
Shadow
get,
Steve.
and the more they
Score.
wager. Simple, eh?
9 out of 10. I said a 9.5.
I'd like to discuss.
You'll. Thank you kindly.
I can't compete in any contest until I get better at my arrows. What was the best way you got your stuff up for bow and for archery, Shadow Steve? Check Discord. This was one of the replies to my tweet. I shit you not, it's still up. Wow. If you can't read that, it's a YouTube video that says KYS. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Yes says he didn't instruct anyone to quit gaming, and I quote, "If you watch the Summer Game Fest and think that there's nothing there that you like, you need to stop playing games. The hobby is not for you, and that's okay. God is stupid OSS. Caught in 8K.
This man October.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Longbow. 9 out of 10 is a really good number, though. Hold the entire Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy before KH4. Y'all diehard KH fans deserve 4, 5, and 6 like Final Fantasy VII got. We do, bro. We deserve KH4. We deserve KH, like a spinoff between 4 and 5, and we deserve KH5. Like, oh my gosh, man. It's so hard to be a Kingdom Hearts fan. Like, I am so ready for the next game, but like it's been so long since I've seen the ending of the series at this point that I'm like, I've already forgot. Like, what the hell happened?
Longbow?
All right. So what do you feel up to?
When you did archer competitions, got you.
Archers or masters? Of course, it's tougher against masters, but you can win.
I have stayed from commenting. The Variety Day showed, hey, yes, preaching. out of at least 6 games I saw was interested in, but there's a large segment of gamers that only really played. Hey, October, and that's a them problem.
I'd rather not get ahead of myself. I'll try my luck against beginners.
Listen.
Of course, it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
If none of them games interested you at Summer Games Fest, you've got to expand your horizons.
I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Archers, get set! Now!
Shit! I need to step up my game.
Shit, I need to step up my game.
Shit! I need to step up my game.
Shut up, you're putting me off.
Well, I've done worse. Who's the greatest of them all? Who, eh?
Damn, I lost.
Hail Mary.
I'd like to...
Again? I suppose you want to save your reputation, eh? What's it to be?
Maybe longbow?
All right.
October be dead ass with me. There wasn't a single game that interested you.
Of course it ain't.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while and... Take care. Let them fly!
Bro, this is hard.
You're putting me off.
Another point to my name.
How in the world are you ever supposed to hit this? I got 7 right there. That dude got 15. Imagine being pissed off about an opinion. Oh, brother. Hey, yes, let me know how that AOT3 is. I deleted the tweet. I don't blame you.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
I'd like...
Again? I suppose... What's it...
I think...
All... Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a... Archers, get set! And we're off!
That's how it's done.
Let me see here. If I turn on the crosshair,
So what?
it still doesn't show. So it doesn't show you what the crosshair, like even with the crosshair, it doesn't show you where you're shooting. So what am I aiming at? Is it literally like the top of the arrow?
That was just a practice.
I think it is. Maybe.
Next time, try to step up your game. That was...
Nah, yes, you ain't doing nothing, buddy. Bro, I suck at archery in this game. I'm gonna have to get better.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves. Made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
Have I done story?
Alright, I'll look for the lost sheep. Well,
story?
I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there.
I'd finished the DLC for all the armor. I did the demon quest line at Trotsky Castle. I still have this DLC that I'm not even gonna bother with right now. I've got to go over here and get this quest. See, Shadow Steve, I'm trying to clean up my map a little bit. I'm trying to knock out all the quests. I'm trying to have a clean quest, or a clean journal. Did that just say Takov? Sure did. That's Chatowski. Obviously, I'm trying to also balance story and side missions. I've done a lot of side missions. If I can get through a bunch of side stuff, like if I can get through maybe this quest this right here, and then maybe get through this, I might go back to main story for a little while.
Quick!
We'll see, we'll see.
Quick! Oh,
This man, Gas Panic. Nah, Gas Panic, I'm your ASMR for the night.
People call you the mouth, right?
I'm your melatonin.
I'm no
I ain't going nowhere, buddy.
My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white?
Huh?
But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
No, it's all good, October.
About a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake.
I deleted my original tweet about the Summer Games Fest. It was disappointing to see the animosity to an opinion that had no intention of being offensive. The Summer Games Fest showed an incredible variety of games to many gamer tastes and target many gaming genres. It was the best showcase of the past couple of weeks. By far, I plan to create a video about my most anticipated games. Would allow me to implore you with the following recommendations.
I'd make it longer. To last a wholly...
If you do not see anything during the Summer Games Fest that interested you, I highly recommend that you try to dip your toes in some of the games or genres that may have not immediately excite you. There have been many games in the past that initially did not appeal to me, but I ultimately checked them out and fell in love with them. If you prefer to stay in your lane with your gaming preference, that's okay. Hope that your preferences receive a spotlight. Remember, gaming is fun. It's not supposed to be super serious.
Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And
It's
now,
awesome.
I'll tell you a tale in return.
It's awesome.
So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Something scary.
I'm far too old for fairy tales.
Tell him, Shaz
Tell me a
Steve.
scary story. One with blood.
Now, if you find it offensive, eat a dick. Tell me, yes. Thank you.
I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear.
Thank you.
Once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy.
Pause?
He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Wood?
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him, straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny.
This game isn't cute anymore.
Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Jesus.
That's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, he climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, He buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak
You ain't
branch
lying,
in the ground by the
Steve. Just
grave.
talking.
But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened,
No, ASAP. Nah.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
You ain't lying,
Hasn't
Gaspin.
anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The water... Believe me. Take care, friend.
The axe from the lake. Alright. I might have to take a page out of Shadow Steve's book and play this for another few days and then take a short hold and play like a really short game and then come back refreshed. Cause woo, this is a long ass game. Nah. Now you was just saying it ain't cute anymore. Wrap it up. We need to continue with Henry. You gotta drop it 2 more times before you're on his level. You ain't lying. It's the most overwhelming game I've ever played. Yeah. Crazy right. I mean, you say that AES, but dead ass, you might be cooking with that statement. You might not even be lying about it. Right, ASAP, right. Might play a short little game. Maybe if I play this another 2 streams.
Could I ask for directions?
Then take a small break, cause woo. I just don't want to burn myself out on this one. Yo, I see you, AES. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Find his sheep. It's the next game made by the Yakuza developers, Gaspanic. It takes place over multiple time periods. It's got Tupac and Snoop Dogg in it. This man Gaspanic really missed the whole showcase. Yeah, I think so too, AES. I didn't really like that either. I think it's kind of disrespectful. Damn.
This must be that lost sheep.
Kurt Cobain's in Guitar Hero? No reason to include Tupac in the game. It makes don't mind if they bring him back for a purpose. It seems like they kind of just did it for shock value more than anything. He's Guitar Hero 5. Did you know?
Whoa, whoa.
I didn't know that. Little bro? Bro, why is he all the way over there? Bro, nah, listen. He's got to come home eventually. Bro, where is he?
God grant you.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Hi. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest.
Hey, Ryder. What's that, baby?
She's still lying there.
Ready to bust?
And here's what I
DSP style? You know it.
defended my honor. Take care, friend.
Check Discord? You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling me right now. The contracts that started it are all back. We're excited to announce Hitman Classic Trilogy Remastered, bringing Agent 47's or OG adventures to modern platforms in partnership with Saber Interactive. Codename 47, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Hitman Contracts, coming 2027.
Never trust anyone and rely on your instincts. It's time to look sharp and concentrate.
Bro, please show the actual games.
Easier and more difficult than you.
They're not going to show the games, are they?
Now, let's get this show running.
Oh my god! The Codename 47 music, bro. Let me mute the game. Bro.
Let's get this show running.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. This does not play like Bond at all. They didn't show any gameplay. Bro, it's already on Steam? Hold on. Why is my computer bugging out today, bro? I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Hold on. Let me pull up Steam. Steam. Hitman. Classic. Hold up, hold up. Hitman contracts, Hitman. Hitman, Hitman, Hitman Classic Trilogy Remastered. Holy. Bro. Do you see the... Oh my god. This shit means something to me, man. This shit means something to me. Bro. Bro. Wow. This looks amazing. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Oh my gosh. Dog. Wow. Wow. Bro. Check Discord. I sent you something even crazier. Let me see. This man just said a writer 6 mile. Looks like GTA Trilogy Remaster. They're the same picture. Get your eyes checked, buddy. Get your eyes checked. Miles ban that guy. What am I missing? Hitman Codename 47, Hitman Contracts, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin Remaster. Now, all of these screenshots are only Codename 47, but I was looking the most forward to Codename 47 because for the first time in gaming history, all Hitman games are going to be playable on all platforms. Codename 47 is only on Steam. You can only play it on PC. It never came to PS2. It never came to Xbox. It's coming to consoles. And it looks peak. It looks so peak. This is the new one on the left, and this is the old one. All three of these games lit. They are amazing. Bro, this is... I know I say this a lot.
I just received news from Saber Interactive that the trilogy is now exclusive to the Ouya.
Mods ban the Ouya and ban Saber Interactive. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, yes. I know I say this a lot. This might be a day one. This might be a day one. Are all three of these games lit? Codename 47 has a banger OST, but it's dated. But I don't know what all they're going to change at the remaster. I don't know if it's just the graphics. Let's see here. Faithfully restored visuals. Experience the OG trilogy of upgraded character models, enhanced environments, and high-resolution textures. You got photo mode. You've got instant graphics toggles. So wow. If you want to play the game like how it looked in 1999 and 2002, you can play it like 1999 and 2002, or you can play the remastered version. That is amazing. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The world is your weapon. Use stealth tactics. Yep. Master the art of the kill. Yep. 3 games, 1 evolution. So I'm assuming that the gameplay is probably not going to be much different. I'm assuming they want to keep it as faithful as possible. I don't know if they're going to add a rating system to Codename 47. Long story short, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin 2002. The original was 1999, or maybe 2000, somewhere around there. Anyways, Hitman has always been a rating system game. The better you did at the mission, the better rating you'll get. And then if you get a really high rating like Silent Assassin, you'll get a new weapon, or you'll, bragging rights, basically. You're Hemi, right? Hemi 47. Codename 47 did not have that. And the reason is because a lot of those missions, you cannot be Silent Assassin, which means you can't just go in stealth and get through the entire mission stealth. You have to shoot some people. So I'm assuming they're going to keep it like how they did back in the 2000s. But man, I'm just happy that this game is playable on Xbox now and PlayStation, because I really enjoy Codename 47. I played it for the first time a couple years ago, and it is a great game. It's just dated, and this seems like they're fixing up the graphics. It's a great time. Hitman 2 Silent Assassin is also very dated. I'm very curious if they're going to fix the AI or not, or if they're going to keep it the same. The AI in Hitman 2 Silent Assassin is brutal. I mean, if you run, a guard will see you and go, "Oh yeah, where are you going?" And then start shooting you. I'm curious if they're going to fix the AI or what they're going to do. If they keep it the same, but they upgrade the visuals, still a day one. If they upgrade the AI, chef's kiss. Contracts is my least favorite out of the 3. Contracts and Codename go back and forth. Contracts is like a remake of Codename, but with new missions. A couple new missions, but mostly the same thing. The thing about Contracts is it is the most horror-like Hitman game that's ever come out. There is a mission called the Meat King's Party, and that mission is, it's brutal. It's a brutal mission, and it's like mission 2, bro. Like, it's crazy. There's a haunted mansion mission. It's a very scary Hitman game, and it's a cult classic. But I am so happy, bro. Oh my gosh, man. It looks so good. This man writer is eating today. Code Veronica and the Hitman trilogy. You love to see it. Bro, I cannot get over this lighting. Oh my, bro. And this is daytime. And this is Codename 47. In Hitman Contracts, they remade this level with PS2 graphics, so it was upscaled, but it was at night. So I am very interested to see what it looks like at night. I'm curious about what Henry's doing right now. Man, freak Henry. Thoughts? Like, bro, this picture alone looks great. Like, they did a great job. My biggest issue is I think this tree model is a little but so far I need to see actual gameplay, but this looks peak, man. Oh my gosh. That might be day one. This might be day one, bro. It might be day one. I'm not gonna hold you. How do these control? Are they gonna revamp them? They don't say if they're going to revamp the controls or not. They just say they're faithfully remastered. They mention the visuals and that you can do an instant graphics toggle between the original and the enhanced. Even the official Hitman was tweeting it. So, I don't know. That is just, oh my gosh. That's awesome, man. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. One of the reasons that I got an Xbox was backwards compatibility, and 2 and contracts until next year were only playable on the modern Xbox. They're not playable on PlayStation. This is only on PC, like I said, and they didn't come out with the Blood Money or Absolution remaster until late PS4 gen, I think. So, like, and arguably the Hitman Blood Money remaster is not even that great. I still play the backwards compatible version of the game because it's way better. AI is way better. Graphical bugs, I think it's just a much better experience. I think also the OST is a little cooked. I don't know how these played. Some old games be having tank controls and they feel weird. Codename 47 and Hitman 2, definitely weird. Contracts is not bad. The thing with Codename and 2, Silent Assassin, is that I think both games, at least I know for sure Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, had a button specifically for running. In Contracts, they changed it so the left joystick, if you held it slowly forward, you walk, and if you push it forward, you run. No more run button. It's just using the joystick. But with the others, you had to actually hold down L2, I think it was. So I'm interested to see how the controls are going to work too. I'm sure I'll be there day one and I'll give my full thoughts, because yeah. All right. Thank you for telling me about that, AES. Appreciate you, baby. I just busted. Oh man. Yeah. All I know is that game just dropping, fam. We got to go to work and get this money. Hey, you ain't lying.
Quick.
You ain't lying. Black Friday finna be crazy. Okay, just checking my batteries. Oh man. Hey. But now if you like 007, it's not like Hitman. It's very different. Hitman and 007 are very different games. But if you wanted to get into more IO interactive games, you will officially be able to play every single Hitman on every single platform. Game preservation is so back. Biggest W I've ever seen in my life. Absolute cinema. I really like that new Hitman trilogy. I'm gonna try them eventually. My favorite is Blood Money. Blood Money is peak. Yo, this sounds good. Hey, yes, appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. I'll be raiding you here soon, baby. My favorite is Blood Money, followed by Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. Contracts and codename go back and forth. But Blood Money is great. It is so great. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you sound cute. Come give me a cat kiss, gas panic. Thoughts? Boy, I sure wish I knew where I was going. Dee. How many quests you got right now? I've got these. I've got to get the axe from the story. I've got to prove myself to Bibrick. There's a new quest here. There's a new activity here. And I've got this, which I think is fighting. That ain't bad. No, it ain't bad at all. I think these are all... I don't know what these are. This actually might be new quests. Like, genuinely new quests. But I think what I'm gonna do is... So I am currently right here. I'm gonna come down this way. And then I need to go over here and get this. Yeah, more fighting quests, probably. You know what, little bro? I don't feel like getting this right now.
Quick.
Whoa.
That sounds like a whole journey.
My eyes deceive me.
Oh my gosh.
For a while, my good man.
What a coincidence. Greetings.
Bro.
What are the odds of that? We meet again.
Riddler Barley.
The very same. And I have a new riddle.
I'm curious to hear what you have up your sleeve today.
I'll tell you. But first, we have to decide what's at stake. You solved the last riddle, and I lost the bet. Let me try my luck again.
All right. Let's bet. Tell me what your riddle is, then.
Listen close. A bailiff has 12 men join up for service one day. The bailiff was glad, but soon discovered that he didn't have enough gear for them in the armory. So those 12 men filed onto the square for the next morning's roll call. 6 of them were wearing body armor, 4 had helmets. Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me, how many men were unlucky enough not to have either a helmet or armor?
Can you repeat it for me?
A bailiff has 12 men. The bailiff was glad, so those 12 men filed. 6 of them were wearing body armor, 4 had helmets. Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me, how many men were unlucky enough not to have either a helmet or armor?
I think 6. But I'm going to Google it beforehand. But I'm pretty sure it's 6. Bailiff riddle. Oh, it's 5. Using a standard Venn diagram equation, total equals A plus B minus both. The number of men with at least one piece of gear is 6, plus 4 people with helmets, minus 3 people. That didn't have either is 7. Oh, okay. So at least 5.
5. You're right.
Boy, I would have got that
Your
wrong.
talents were wasted on swordplay. You know what comes next. What's it to?
Google wrong?
Coin or knowledge?
I'd be glad to hear more of your wisdom.
So what's it to be this time?
Wayfarer.
What wisdom do you have for the Wayfarer?
Much grows in the forest, but beware toadstools and true lovers not. You can pick them to be sure, but don't even think about eating them. You're still here?
What's the best?
Like you know your way around these.
That's a tough one. If it's a meal you're after. The Emperor Charles in Kuttenborough, but the prettiest wench is at that small inn in Takov. I had the luckiest dice in Jeliov, and the best sleep in a bed in Loretz. I can still smell the hops and ale, and the window looked out on the Sedlitz Monastery. Lovely.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Me too.
Me too.
Quick! Whoa!
Are these people sleeping?
Where's that beer?
I'm always
Hey,
glad
friend.
to see you woke up half the village. If the bull would make it. What would you like?
What's going on around here?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You could stop by Semin. Janek, the saddler's hand there, is looking for a blacksmith.
And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper.
Excuse
me. Sounds interesting. What's going on around here?
Nothing. If you look.
Okay, so that's all that was. So I guess if I wanted to go to Samin, it looks like there's 2 quests now. I need to I need to take a break from side quests though. I need to lock in on main story for like a 1 long stream. I've been dawdling in these side quests for so long that I need to lock in on a main story. I probably will do all of those side missions though at some point. But shoo, I need main story. I think my water, like the rain bugs if I use quick resume, like if I turn off the Xbox and turn it back on. I don't know, it looks weird. Right now, I think it might be a bug. The sky is really pretty tonight, though.
Quick!
Careful, careful. Bro, I cannot believe Hitman Classic Trilogy's coming, dog. Oh, it sucks it's 2027, but maybe that's also a good thing because, you know, that just...
Go!
There's so many games coming out, you know. If GTA 6 is still coming out this year, I would rather it come and go than Hitman you know, come out the same month and it get overshadowed. I can't believe that shit was that good. Weird kind of jinx. Hey, great minds think alike, Shadow Steve. No, I agree, man. I can't believe that either. That's crazy. Like, holy peak. Holy.
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
Greetings.
Can you teach me
I'd
something?
like to learn something.
There's no time for it now.
Is Stellar Blade on Xbox now? Nope. Maybe it'll get announced tomorrow. Or on Sunday. Oh my gosh, that was in my found, not in my actual... Man... I'm trying to put up all my BS. I'm not going to be able to sell any of that for a while, probably. So why bother? I'm done with these. I can sell these. Little bro needs to get a good night's rest. D. Oh no. Oh, man. Oh. Do I even know where I'm at? Bruh. I don't need all this beer. Where is the castle? There it is. Henry. How did we get over here, little bro? Explain yourself, sir. It just sucks because my backlog is so... I mean, it's a good thing my backlog is big because a bunch of those games, you know... They're not coming out for a hot minute, but... It's so hard to keep up. The best way to do it might be to, like... have a super long game and play it for a while and then switch over to like a shorter game and then come back to the long game just to get through it. Bro. Damn, that's tough.
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Does Mutt still love me, or does Mutt hate my guts? Oh, his obedience level's at 77. That's not bad.
Here, Mutt.
I'll give him one of these. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Aye, come here. Aye, come here. Come here, boy. Here, Mutt.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Look what I have for you.
There you go.
Damn rain.
I love how they even comment on the weather. This damn rain. Beak! Beak!
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Alright. Hans is right here. And this is where I'm stopping, little bro. About 3 hours into this game today. But we spent a lot of time looking at other stuff from Summer Games Fest. The next time I play this, tomorrow, we are locking in. I want to get through nothing but main story tomorrow. At least for the most part. So, we'll focus on main story, try to get through as much as we can, and try to see how the story is gonna go. But we will continue this junk tomorrow. Bye, watch your mouth, SP. But we'll continue this tomorrow. Yes, sir.